last time, right? Because that means they got enough to win. He cannot allow that team to collapse. He's the leader of the team. It counts heavily against him at the moment. Now, if the Nuggets do the same thing to the Lakers, we can have another conversation. Now, it doesn't mean Kawhi's reputation is now ruined forever. LeBron choked in 4 fourth quarters against the Dallas Mavericks once upon a time when he was on a super team that he created. Kobe Bryant had a 3-1 lead on the Suns, and they wound up losing in 7. This happens to the greatest players of all time, and maybe it just happened to Kawhi. But right now, he cannot be considered the best in the world, or maybe not even the second best in the world, after a Game 7 like that. Of course it's devastating.
Go ahead, KP. That might be the biggest choke job we've ever seen in NBA history. I mean, it was that bad. It was that bad. We're talking about a 2-time MVP. We're talking about a 2-time champion who Max Kellerman has bloviated about being the best in the world. And what happens? You're up 3-1 in the second round, not the conference finals, in the second round against Denver, Jamal Murray and Nikola Jokic, not LeBron James. And in the second round, up 3-1, you blow a 3-1 lead. What do? You shoot 6 of 22 from the field. You shoot 1 for 11 in the second half. You didn't even get to the free throw line. Just an absolute positive choke job, period. Oh, it's just that simple. And I got to say this. This hurts me. This hurts me because I love this brother. I think he's one of the best people you could ever meet in the NBA, and I do think he's a star. But Paul George doesn't get taken off the hook either. I mean, his performance was abysmal. It was just as bad as Kawhi Leonard. When you're in a corner, wide open behind the three-point line, and you hit the side of the backboard, and you can't buy a basket, I can't let him off the hook. I can't let Lou Williams, Lemon Pepper Lou, off the hook either. Your job is to score. That's your job, to find a way to stop the bleeding. Lou Williams didn't do that. My brother, Doc Rivers, we know how much I love this man. We know what a great coach I think he is. You've been there 7 years. You still can't get them to the NBA Finals. Doc Rivers is in trouble. I hope that he does not lose his job. He's in a world of trouble right now. And if he keeps his job, he's on the hot seat. Sam Cassell looking to be a head coach. Damn it. This might have blown that opportunity for the immediate moment. Ty Lue, we know what a champion he is. Unfortunately, everybody's looking at that coaching staff. Why? Because load management, lack of team chemistry, team not being together, acting like prima donnas, it all came back to bite them in the you-know-what. But for the purposes of this show, that man sitting right in front of me, right there, that split screen, right there, Max Kellerman. I mean, talk about somebody that should shut up. If not flat out, I don't want to hear whoops. No. I mean, you owe America a public apology. You know, owe the basketball gods a public apology. Kawhi Leonard, he wasn't even the third option when he was in San Antonio and he won the league MVP. And then last year, there was no Kevin Durant and Klay Thompson went down. He shouldn't have won last year. This was the first time in his career he was the #1 dude. All the pressure was on him, and he flat out choked. There is no way around this.